Golden hour, my skin feels so good, but it won't last. Shadows stretch and closing in. Light moves fast, night moves fast. City breathing, colors fade. Same mistakes in different shades. Smile wide, but underneath something dark is watching me. Hold that light, don't let it go. We already know, we already know. When it's beautiful and slow, that the dark is coming close. Every sunset has a dark side. Every high comes with a low. Every love has a hard night. Every fire leaves a ghost. Every sunset has a dark side. Feel it when the daylight dies. Hands up when the truth hits hard. We dance inside the dark side. Pretty lies and perfect light. Camera flash, hide the cracks. We don't run, we don't fight. We just dance to cover that. Heartbeats and the neon signs. Too much feeling, not enough time. If it's real, it cuts too deep. So we move to fall asleep. Dark side. Dark side. Dark side. Don't look back, don't ask why. Watch the light fall from the sky. Count it down, feel it slide. 3, 2, 1, let it die. Well, let it die. Every sunset has a dark side. Say it slow and say it twice. When the colors burn out fast, that's when the feeling hits right. Every sunset has a dark side. We don't hide, we don't run. If the nights were trueless, let it come, let it come. Every sunset. Has a dark side. No friction, no delay. Every motion finds its way. Cut the waste, trim the time. Perfect function by design. Streamline and optimized. Cleaner, sharper. Maximum output. Minimum input. No excess, no measure, adjust, execute. Remove the noise. Keep the signal. Clockwork mind, machine precision, energy converted into decision. Efficient. 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 Running through my mind. I'm awake inside the silence, losing track of space and time. Every sound is getting closer, every thought is crossing lines. Let it in. Let it go. Deep thoughts running through my mind. Deep thoughts pull me under out of time. I don't need to understand. I just feel it in my bones. Deep thoughts in the night. No wrong, no right. Deep thoughts in the night. Hold me tight. The room is quiet, but I'm wide awake. The clock keeps time with every mistake. I see the ceiling, the same old view. Every night still leads me back to you. I thought by now I'd let this go, but your shadow's all I know. These sleepless nights, lying side by side, alone, let alone different room, same broken home. We close our eyes, but sleep won't come. We're finding truth in the sleepless nights. Coffee cups and morning light, another promise to be alright. Your name still hangs in the air, like you never really left me there. I try to breathe, I try to heal, but missing you still feels too real. These sleepless nights, counting what we couldn't save, all the words we never said. We hold on tight, then let it go, learning who we are on our own. Maybe time will slow this pain. Maybe love will feel the same. If we meet on different roads, I'll still know you when I'm home. These sleepless nights won't last forever. Every dark hour pulls us closer together. When sleep finds us in a brand new light, we'll thank the stars for sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. Golden hour, my skin feels so good, but it won't last. Shadows stretch and closing in. Light moves fast, night moves fast. City breathing, colors fade. Same mistakes in different shades. Smile wide, but underneath something dark is watching me. Hold it's beautiful and slow, that the dark is coming close. Every sunset has a dark side. Every high comes with a low. Every love has a hard night. Every fire leaves a ghost. Every sunset has a dark side. Feel it when the daylight dies. Hands up when the truth hits hard. We dance inside the dark side. Pretty lies and perfect light. Camera flash, hide the cracks. We don't run, we don't fight. We just dance to cover that. Heartbeats and the neon signs. Too much feeling, not enough time. If it's real, it cuts too deep. So we move to fall asleep. Dark side. Dark side. Dark side. Don't look back, don't ask why. Watch the light fall from the sky. Count it down, feel it slide. 3, 2, 1, let it die. Well, let it die. Every sunset has a dark side. Say it slow, then say it twice. When the colors burn out fast, that's when the feeling hits right. Every sunset has a dark side. We don't hide, we don't run. If the night's where truth lives, let it come, let it come. Every sunset. Has a dark side. No friction, no delay.
Friday night, red lights glow, static crackle on the radio. From F2 dreams to F1 fire, young guns pushing the limiter higher. Engines scream down the main straight, no room left for second place. Crowd on their feet, the tension grows. Welcome to the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Headsets on, the world stands still. Every word cut sharper than steel. You can feel it when the countdown goes. This is more than racing, this is the show. Got Gavinbass1 on the comms tonight, calling every move on the floodlit skies. From lights out to the checkered flag flow, this is the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Got Gavinbass1 on the comms tonight, calling every move on the floodlit skies. From lights out to the checkered flag flow, this is the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Cup Show. maneuvers, strategy calls, risk it all or play it small. Late break move, crowd explodes, history made in overload. F2 rising, F1 calls, one step away from the top of all. Through the chaos, the truth still flows. Bars on the mic, controlling the show. Gavinbass1 on the comms tonight. Heart of the race, voice of the fight. From first green light to final glow, this is the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Got F2 thunder, F1 flame, every lap etched into the name. Turn it up, let the engines go. Long live the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Cup Show. Engines cool, crowd still roars. Tomorrow's legends knocking doors. Same voice, same fire, same control. Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Cup Show. Cup Show. Cup Show.
Well, good evening, everyone. Just a quick mic check, and then I'll be at it. Yeah, it's the Gavin Bass Show Thursday nights, and we have a fabulous show tonight. F2 at Silverstone, and also F1 at Silverstone. Really, really packed grid, I think, for the big race, and I believe there are 11 out for the F2 so far. There's still another 5 minutes to check in, but I think more or less it's going to be 11. So that's going to be a cracking little F2 race with a one-shot quali and 10 laps around Great Britain. A massive thank you to Rock Robs for providing the music now for all of everything that I do. Every time I go live with any league, with any stream, I have chosen Rock Robs' musical brilliance to accompany me all the way through here. Honestly, I'm just in love with this music. I'm getting texts from people to say their kids are dancing. My niece done a video of the intro last night. Honestly, the music is just really, really making such a difference. Also, Have No Grip is now taking on the challenge to look after events, making things much more realistic for people that can join these races and also be in a car that might just give them a chance of a win or a top five anyway. And they'll be mixing a lot of different things up for different challenges. So it's all really good. Then there's Mike, and Mike is going to look after promoting the Gavinbass1 brand as such, and he's going to get TikTok going and get Instagram going and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's really really good. I don't really want it to grow too much bigger, but if we can get another sort of 100 drivers in, it just means there's going to be all sorts of things that everybody will enjoy. Even if you don't like F2, maybe a lot of other people will. So it's looking good, it's growing, and thank you everybody for your help. Thanks everybody for tuning in and getting ready for this fantastic race tonight at Silverstone. I can now announce the weather. Now, how a good. Just lost my microphone there for a little minute, and we are on to the weather. Yep. Just checking my voice is loud and clear. Yep, it seems to be all getting smiles and all the rest of it. Rick Hawk's away to the shower and get himself all nice and ready for a night up with the feet up there. Mrs. Mischief's there tonight, and they're all there. So the weather just about to be announced, and I am absolutely delighted to say that the weather tonight, today in Silverstone is a Sunday one. Have a good day. Have a good race. 10 laps, one shot quali coming very, very soon. So, as usual, the Bentley's pulled up. Time to go. And massive thanks to all the guys that would have come on board helping me make this such a good night now that everybody's starting to enjoy. Have a brilliant night.
Lights come down, engines roar, revving up for the thrill. Gavin's in control, it's the ultimate chase. Can you feel the chill? Under the bright lights, the world's at our feet. World Cup racing hearts, with every thump is sweet. Pit stops flying by, strategies unfold. Each corner a new chapter, daring and bold in the heat of the moment. It's all for the taking, fast lanes and dreams, no chance for the faking. It's the race of our lives, adrenaline pumping strong. With Gavin on the mic, we can do no wrong. It's the Gavinbass1 F1 show, let the engine sing. Racing through the night, feel the joy it brings. All for the taking, every pulse, every call. F1 racing glory, the winner takes it all. F1 racing glory.
Spectators cheering loud, the flag waves high. In this high-speed dance, we reach for the sky. The world watches closely, every move's inside. Gavin's got the magic, fuel for the fire.
Raise your hands to the stars, feel the moment ignite. In this realm of speed, we come alive tonight. The circuit's a canvas, painted with passion. In the rush of the race, we find our true fashion. Shine your Gavinbass1 F1 show, let the engine sing. Racing through the night, feel the joy it brings. All for the taking, every pulse, every call. F1 racing glory, the winner takes it In the heat of the moment, it's all for the taking. Fast lanes and dreams, no chance for the faking. It's the race of our lives, adrenaline pumping strong. With Gavin on the mic, we can do no wrong. It's the Gavinbass1 F1 show, let the engine sing. Racing through the night, feel the joy it brings. For the taking, every pulse, every call. F1 racing glory, the winner takes it all.
So there you go. It's Silverstone. It's F2, and it's time for some real close battling here on the track this evening. Good evening, and thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Silverstone in the dry, F2 cars, little 3.6 turbocharged engines with no ERS, just DRS zones, which are very poor to say the least. You need to be right on the tail of the car in front of you to really get any sort of activation whatsoever from that DRS. So the very, very tightest racing that you can ever get normally happens in F2. But a lot of these guys just haven't completely bought into the whole F2 thing. So a lot of them are out there and, you know, they haven't really done all the homework. Some of them have and some of them haven't. And some of them have put a pile of practice in as well. So we're just waiting. It's a one-shot quali, so they can't even afford to go over the white line once, or they're going to get the track limits penalty, and their lap will not be counted. So pole position is absolutely keen in this division tonight. So F2 in Silverstone, and I'm going to take you straight into somebody's quali lap once I get everything tuned in properly. So thanks for coming along and enjoy the racing. So we're on with Maverick, and he was the lucky one the camera just happened to take. So he's on a lap at the moment. He's already had a little bit of grass on the left-hand wheel. I believe Maverick has won an F2 race before. So Mike's out in the Invictus. Pulley's with us tonight. J1 MC is in tonight. I have no grips in. Oh, he's going to be a hard one to beat in this race. Now, the rest of the guys have a much better chance in the Formula One race at 8 o'clock because it's in realistic cars. So Mischief's out there tonight as well. So the times are just about to come in. We've got Rock Robs, Gaz Kane. I wonder is Porter watching tonight, seeing if his dad can do anything tonight in the F2. Sean Hamilton hasn't made it round. Taffy Ross is in. Avancho's in. And Mischief, as I said, is in earlier. So we're just about to see the lap times. So Mike's over the line, 137.997. He's holding it at the moment. He's faster than Grip, and he's faster than J1MC. That's Jim Clark. Then you've got Pulley with a 138, Rockdrops with a 139.309. So there you go. Absolutely fantastic stuff here. I just wish I was racing this myself, and all honesty, I just love the battles in this. It's always J1MC. Okay, sir. You've got it for life now. So there you go. Mike P1 in the Invicta. J1MC in the Art Grand Prix. Have No Grip is in the AIX Racing. The Dams of Pulley, the Rodden of Rock Robs in 5. The Maverick 6, Gaz Keen 7. Taffy is in 8. Avancho's 9 in the Prima, and Sean Hamilton is in the MP Motorsports. And right at the back there, I didn't catch who it was because it was just too quick to flick off. So the guys are going to give it 3 minutes now and make all the adjustments that they need to do to their cars and get everything ready. So I'll just put you on mugshot at the moment, and you can have a look at some of those lovely cups that the guys are racing for tonight. So the man that comes over the line first tonight, he is going to win the F2 Cup tonight, obviously. And the man or lady, I don't think there's any ladies driving tonight, but there normally is a couple that come, or one certainly that comes in. Then you've got the F1 race. It's going to be a full a short quali and a 50% race. And at this moment in time, weather forecast iffy is all I can say, iffy. So that's maybe a little tip to the drivers, just to maybe put it on the radar there and have a look and see what the weather's doing. What was I saying there? Where was I? Yeah, that cup then goes to the winner of that F1 race this evening. Now, what's happened then is we've added in the Constructors' Cup, and that means that the best accumulated points between the teams. So if you've been given a Red Bull to drive, your teammate is the other person, obviously, in the Red Bull. So I think that's probably encouraged a lot of the guys maybe to get on the microphone together in private chats and maybe discuss a bit of team tactics and stuff like that. And Have No Grip, who's looking after setting up all these events now on Thursdays and Fridays, he allocated cars very, very fairly, I thought, and fairly and safely. Some people were put in fair cars and some people were put in cars just to keep them safe and give them different challenges and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this could be a good one. It'll just be very interesting to see how Have No Grip does. I didn't see Striker in. I don't know whether Striker is going to make it, but he was one of the lads definitely that was going to be put at the back of the grid. Also, that's for the Formula 1 cars, of course. This is the Formula 2. Yeah, Gavin, you are definitely showing signs of old age, buddy. So they are definitely getting very close to the start of the race this evening. And remember, folks, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can get rid of those nasty ads. It's free of charge. And I also like just to say that if anybody that does subscribe, it's very, very much appreciated. And I can assure you that every single penny to get rid of those old ads go towards little prizes and stuff for the guys to enjoy. So yeah, thanks for that. But it looks like we're going down to the yep, looks like we're going to have a formation lap very, very shortly here. So heading down, and we're going live here with F2. Formation lap, Mike leading the way. Let's see what the tyres are. So it's 10 laps, so it's more than likely going to have a pit stop here. There's your tyres all out on the softs. First of all, Mischief's decided to go on the hards from the back. Mischief was on Discord earlier there, and he was saying that he was hating this. But you know what? If I've ever seen a driver that would probably really enjoy this, based on what I've watched and seen, I think once he really gets into it and he gives it a wee bit of time and gets the setups right, I think we could be in for a Mischief in F2. Let's hope he does get the bug. I got the bug last year, and I must say, I must have had maybe 10, 12 really, really good races, and when everybody gets it into the groove, I can tell you, you can have some real battles. So Mike, J1MC, Have No Grip, Pulley, Rock Robs, Maverick, Gaz King, Taffy Ross, Avancho, Sean Hamilton, Mischief, right at the rear, and he is ready and willing to try and get to grips with this F2 racing. Yeah, 3.6 turbocharged engines with no ERS. So they're very, very dependent on staying close, and they're very, very dependent on the DRS whenever they're very close. Rick Hawk has put a message in there this evening. He's the owner of Pure Speed Syndicate on a Saturday and Sunday, and he's rooting for Pulley. So anybody just tuning in, it's the Gavinbass Show on a Thursday night F2 race, 11 on the grid. The formation lap is over, and we're just waiting on the last guys. Oh, a couple of parking problems there. Grip, Maverick, Avancho, Mischief. They're all not getting used to these soft brakes on the F2 cars. But here we go. We've got a lineup. F2 Silverstone Thursday nights. Let's see who gets the cup. Looks like Mike's got a really, really strong start into the first right-hander. Oh, was there a bit of bending at the back there? I think there was a wee bit of touchies at the back. Don't know if anybody lost a wing or not, but there was definitely something went on there. Mischief up in the P10. Oh, somebody spins off. So not a great start for some people. Avancho has spun off in the, oh, I can't remember the name of that car. Really, really hard to remember them all, but makes away 1.3 seconds ahead of J1MC. J1MC is starting a lovely little DRS track now behind in the blue, with Pulley right in behind. Absolutely cracking start from Pulley. Mischief P9. Oh, somebody runs very, very wide there. Avancho's having a dreadful start to the race. Sean Hamilton, he's now in the back there. Mischief. These three are having a lovely little battle. Somebody takes up the inside there. Oh, look at this. Pits already. Wing, Taffy Ross and Sean Hamilton both going in. How's good evening to you, sir. Thanks for tuning in. So a couple of wangs already for the F2 race. That's unfortunate. Pulley's doing so well there in P3. J1MC is holding P2. Mike's pulling away still at that 1.4 seconds. But I have a feeling if these lads work real closely together, they could wheel him in. It's nice to be having dinner with you too, guys. The only problem is I haven't had dinner. I'm hoping to pop down and stick on a few songs from Rock Robs between this race and grab something. I'm starving, actually. And you're making me even more hungry talking about food. But look at these two. That's Grip, and he's fighting hard against Pulley. Oh, you're eating dessert? Tell me more. Is it pavlova? Is it sticky toffee pudding? Is it banoffee? Is it a chocolate brownie with ice cream? Have I got any one of those right? Those are my 4 favourites. Scone, cream and jam. Lovely. Cream first or jam first? Oh, check this out here for dessert. I have F1 Silverstone if I'm lucky. Oh dear, oh dear. These guys aren't laughing. These guys are under so much pressure to try and stay on the back end of everybody at the minute. Maverick's doing a good job against Robs at the moment. Cream then jam. That's the Irish way too. Well, I think it is. Rock Robs would actually be able to confirm that better than me. But certainly up in the north of Ireland, Sean Hamilton gets a 3-second penalty. So John, he's on the naughty step. Grip's really putting J1 under pressure here. How long can he hold this car off of have no grip? While that's all going on, Mike's pulling away. Mike's having an absolute belter of a race in the Invicta car. What a race from Mike. Never expected that, to be honest with you. And Jim is still just about in the DRS of Pulley, but he needs to make a move on lap 3. Mischief up at the P7. He can't be too unhappy with that. Driving the Red Bull he is too. So let's have a look at those position changes. There you go. Mischief's up 4. Maybe he is getting the bug for it. Rick Hawk, what do you think? Can we get Mischief into this F2? Oh my God, he's getting a wee bit distracted there. Maybe it's my commentary. Gaskin P7, but he's got that penalty. Maverick's in the pits now, so he's jumping on to different tyres. Let's see what he's going for. He's going on to the hard tyres next, so 3 laps on the soft side, or did he go out? No, it's 3 laps on the softs and he's going on to the hard, so wow, he's in early. Yeah, I agree with you, Rick. I'm going to ask Mr. Pulley some night to let me drive and he can do comms. I really love them. Honestly, they really do. So let's see where everybody is. Big separations going on now apart from this lot. They're pretty close. Pulley's definitely making a good job in towards Mike now. He's brought that down to, well, what it's sort of flickering between 1.7 and 1.9 seconds. Oh, would you do? I would really, really appreciate that. That would be super, super. So here we go. Here's some of the pit stops now. Pulley's in, and they're going to get rid of those 4 lap old softs and straight on to the hards. So hards for 5 laps. Meanwhile, Mike's got a 7.2 second lead, and he's got the fastest lap at the moment, 1:39.434 for Mike. And also, let's see the penalties, 10 second for Pulley. So I think he must have been speeding in the pit lane, and Gaskine's got a 3 for track limits, I think. Yeah, all on the hard tyres now, and a few jumping onto the soft. So I think everybody's onto the tyres now that they're most likely going to be. Oh no, Mike and Robs and Mischief and Avancho still to make a stop. So I would say things will definitely change then. Have no grip and Pulley. Battling it out for P4. Mischief's in P3 at the moment, but still to make a stop. So Mischief's got pace okay. He just needs to get used to the whole braking thing and start maybe getting setups really looked into. It does make a massive difference once you get the setups right. It's amazing the difference between the setups actually in the F2 cars compared to F1. You know, the throttles and stuff like that they're so different. It's all about gathering and keeping momentum around the corners. You brake too hard, it's so hard to get that momentum going. So it's right gear, right time. It's a difficult little act, I must admit. But Mischief P1 at the moment. So Mike's P2 and Pulley's now in P3. But Pulley and Mike have both had that stop. So Mike's up front and Pulley's right behind him. So Pulley's in a really good spot here. And quick look at those tyres, both on the hard tyres. So it's an absolute equal race going back from Mike. Have a look at this. Oh my goodness. So Mischief's got a pit, and he's going to have to do it probably the next lap. So he's out, and he's going to stick his soft tyres on at the end. That's what he did right enough. He stuck with the hards, and he's just putting in some really good clean laps here. Going to be interesting to see exactly where Mischief comes out here. But look at this. Mike, Pulley have no grip, and J1MC's not too far away from grabbing the back of this little battle going on here. Have a look what Pulley sees. This is what Mike's looking at. He's looking at Pulley and have no grip coming right down in behind him in the slipstream. And this is a DRS zone as well, so It shows you how close you've got to be to make that vital overtake. Pulley just didn't get enough there. He's got to be much closer to the back of that Invicta. Rock Rob's all out in his own over there. P6, Maverick P7, Avancho P8. Taffy Ross and Sean Hamilton are both out of the race. And a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane for Avancho. So that's just lack of practice. Just hasn't done enough of it. First thing that I practiced, actually, when I went into F2, was pit stops. That's where you really can gain 2 seconds, possibly, if you get it all right. But Mike Pulley and Have No Grip having a cracking battle here. 3 laps to go, all on more or less equal tyres. Yes, Mike has 1 lap of less wear on the Invicta, but Pulley's in tight, and Pulley just wants to make this move. Pulley had to back off a wee bit round there. Just got the line ever so slightly wrong. But he's okay. He's still in that DRS zone of Mike and Have No Grip coming up really close behind him. Oh yeah, Pulley's carrying a 10-second penalty. Oh, that's right. It's killed it. Sorry, Rick. He's going to be the nearly man big time tonight. He's just holding the lead brilliantly at the moment against Mike. Oh, that's a shame, actually. I forgot totally about that, to be honest with you, Rick. I really did. You know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to invite Pulley on in between the F2 race, straight after this race. I'm going to invite him in because he's on PlayStation. I wouldn't mind a wee chat with him just to see how disappointed he is on that penalty. And just was it the brakes and the difference that the brakes make. But what an end of the race he's having. Mischief's now up into P6. He's having a cracking race after the tyre change. So he's on those softs against the 2-lap old hards. He just might make a move on Rock Robs here. Be very much surprised if he doesn't. They're going tyre to tyre at the moment down the straight. Mischief's going to get this. Look at this. Absolutely cracking battle. Revving the head off both of those F2 cars. Rock Rob's holding it. Oh, Mischief's got so much pace out of that corner there. He's exactly where you need to be to do what you need to do. Has Mischief got enough power to do this? He has. He's got the speed. He's got the corner. What's happening up front? Pulley. Unbelievable. I haven't seen as much bad luck. He's lost about 2 to 3 podiums over the last, honestly, over the last 6-7 commentaries I've done with him in the race. He's definitely the nearly man. And look at him right now. He's out front of this race and he just got the braking wrong into the pits. He's going to have to big up and just come in and have a chat with me because he's done so well to win the race on the track. So he's well worthy of an interview. What do you think, guys? Who wants Pulley on for a quick interview? Just talk us through exactly what happened there. Mike's still hanging in beautifully there. Lap to go. Pulley's holding it. But it could be anybody's, honestly. Anything can happen. That's a great drive from Pulley, really, isn't it? So unfortunate. Have No Grip has got a 3-second penalty as well, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got a 3 seconds, so J1MC just might get a podium here. That's a great idea, Rick, actually. You just wait on me. I must admit, this has been a cracking little race, and I hope anybody that is tuned in that's not actually racing tonight, that who would like the race, maybe gets a wee bit of a bug for it. Pulley leading in the final lap of the race with Mike behind him in P2. Mike's going to grab it, and Have No Grip's going to get second. J1MC could be getting third here. What a drive from J1MC. Quick look at those position changes. 6 up for Mischief. What a drive from Mischief. Penalty free as well. So Mischief gets my driver of the day for definite, having been more or less a virgin to F2. And he's got a P5 first race of the evening. So well done from him. Pulley is going to bring it over the line for us this evening. He's still got a wee bit of a battle with Mike behind him. But Mike knows not to rush this because there's no point. It's just a respectful battle going between Grip and Mike. Pulley is carrying such a penalty, there's no point in risking all their position changes. But yeah, Grip and Mike, oh well, Grip's got a penalty too, so he really wants to back off and just let everything happen. But he needs to try and defend J1MC, but he's not going to be able to do it. So much happening. Oh, Mischief gets a 3-second time penalty on the last lap. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, a race of disasters. Pulley winning the race on the track. Mike is going to be your winner in the Invictus car with Have No Grip in second. Then Pulley is going to have to drop away down. J1MC actually gets a second tonight. Have No Grip's pushed down to third. Pulley fourth. Mischief fifth. Rock Rob sixth. Maverick is in seventh. And Gaz Keen in eighth. Avancho in ninth position. Unbelievable race. Super. Very much enjoyed that myself, to be fair. If Pulley is listening, if he could bounce in, I will just do a quick voice chat with him, see just if he can talk us through that. But congratulations to Mike. He gets the points, he gets the trophy, he gets the cup and the trophy cabinet. J1MC, absolutely fabulous to see you up there. Grip, P3 for you tonight, buddy. And Pulley, what can I say? And Mischief, what can I say? Mischief, if you hadn't had the penalty, I just don't know. I need to go back and watch it back, but you just might have been right up there, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. That's the main thing. So I'm sure there'll be a bit of banter over the next 15 or 20 minutes on Discord. I'm going to try frantically to try and get Pulley in and have a chat with him. So I'm just going to take you through the celebrations here. We've got lots of time. We've 30 minutes left now until the Formula One race and the Constructors Champion race at 8 o'clock. So absolutely magical win for Mike. A trophy in the cabinet, and he's now looking after the social media for me. What a night for Mike. Brilliant. Pulley being told by Mrs. Chief, Mr. Chief. Yeah. So here you go. Here's what the race has to say. Race winner, Mike. Fastest lap, Mike. I don't normally do this, but despite the penalty, Mischief gets my driver of the day. He's never raced it before, ever, and he also got the most overtakes. Now, that in itself is a really good score, being able to overtake in an F2 car. So, driver of the day, Mischief. Congratulations to Mike and also to everybody on the podium tonight. Brilliant. Absolutely and utterly brilliant. So, I'll just go on to my mug shot here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring Pulley in if I can. If everybody just logs out of the session, I'll send Grip another invite and we'll get the F1 set up very, very soon. So just let me get my stuff together and I will hopefully be able to bring Pulley in. Let's see if I can do it now. So I'm now, if Mr. Pulley is listening, why am I not seeing him online? Come on. Yes, there he is there. So I'm now inviting Pulley to the voice chat, and I
Mr.
think he's.
Bass.
Good evening, Pulley. Could I just ask the viewers that Pulley's voice is coming through loud and clear? I think Rick Hawk's probably watching at the moment. Um, I, I believe it is working, Pulley. I've just, I think yeah, it's working perfectly well. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
You're
Uh,
welcome, mate.
uh, I've a lot to say, and I don't have not the most the thing that just kept coming through my head all night was the nearly man. That just kept on rhyming through my head, rhyming through my head, rhyming through my head, and you take the race win on the track, but you get a 10-second penalty. Rick,
Has it got to stay PG?
what's that?
Has it got to stay PG? Or are we on 15 or 18 for age restriction?
Oh, I don't know.
Depending on my reply.
Oh no, no, you can say whatever you want. Oh gosh,
Mate,
you can say
I'm
whatever.
fucking spewing.
Are you? Is it as bad as that?
Yes,
I
speeding,
think the
speeding in
question.
pits, mate. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted, mate.
Well, this
My first ever win, and I threw it away again by a silly mistake.
and a trophy in the cabinet too. I
Yeah.
had the engraver was actually starting to put the name on it, and I said, "No, fucking hold on, he's fucked up." Was it a skill issue?
No, well, yeah, I know, but it was. I coming down pit lane, slowed down, seen it at 47. I thought it was 49, and I just left it there. And literally, as soon as I cross that line, Joe, when it clicks, it's 37. I'm like, oh no. As
Ah,
soon as it come up, I was in boys chat with Mischief, and you could ask him. I was I was spewing. I was
yeah.
spewing, and I was gaining and gaining and gaining on Mike. That's why I pitted. That's why I pitted as early as I did. I was going to stay out another lap, but I
Hmm.
seen Mike go around. I thought, well, I'll do the undercut. I'll be able to get him. But the time I come out, by the time he comes out from his pit stops, my hards are going to be warmed up, so I'll
Hmm.
carry on gaining on him. When you see,
In F2, you just cannot afford to get time penalties. I think if you had to
no,
give anybody any sort of a tip, if they're wanting to take up F2, concentrate on not getting a time penalty because things are so close in there. A time penalty just ruins your race, and a 10-second, it's game over.
yeah, the difference is with F2s. What I've noticed is F2s shows your real pace,
Hmm.
unlike F1s. Because F1s you got the ERS. You get some people that can manage the ERS absolutely fantastic. They can use it at the right place. They know how
Hmm.
much to use, how much to save, where to save, and that can play a major factor in the F1 races. But in F2, it's just purely pace. That's
Yeah.
all. It's pure pace, and you know when you're getting in pace. And
As they
yeah,
say
I'm
in the
spewing.
royal family, that's a very good point, well made, Pulley.
Yeah, yeah. Just a shame I can't make that point and get the podium where and get my first race win.
Oh man. Well, look, thanks a billion for coming on, and also thank you for taking my seat on Saturday night because Rock Robs and I are going on the piss on Belfast. So I'm sure Discord will be polluted with photographs of us having a few Guinnesses together.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. One thing I do want to say on stream is I apologise to Mischief in chat, but I'd like to apologise to him over stream because I shouted in the voice chat
Oh,
when
did you?
when I fingered.
Ah, well. Well, these
Yeah,
things happen. Just on a note, F2, anybody that's watching or watches the stream back, do you encourage people to have a go at it honestly?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm really enjoying it.
yeah.
Really enjoying it. Um, this is the second race I've done at F2. It's a
Okay.
totally different kettle of fish.
Oh,
But what I've noticed is it takes a lot longer to get used to the car and your
hmm.
braking points and which you're steering in and things like that. And
Yeah.
obviously, when me changing wheel now, I know my pace is increasing without the better wheel because I can feel the car more.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking myself, me racing more F2 is going to help me in the long run with F1 because
Yeah.
when I jump up into there, I'll be able to get my
Yeah,
setups dialed in a little bit more.
yeah, I totally get that, and I totally agree with it. And oh, it'll grow, but to have 11 on the track tonight, even 11, absolutely brilliant because it makes for brilliant racing, really does. 10 laps of
Yeah,
total concentration. Well, here, buddy, thanks
yeah.
for your time coming on. Go and get yourself a cup of tea, and I want to wish you the very what car have you been allocated tonight in the
Uh,
F1?
Mercedes,
All right. Well, you and
Mercedes.
Mercedes
Yeah.
get on quite well together.
Yeah,
So,
I do like Mercedes. We'll see where the race goes.
yeah,
Never say never. It's realistic. Anything can
yeah.
happen in the race. I'm just hoping Spoon's DNFs, Grip's DNFs, and Sean Hamilton DNFs, and then we've got a chance of a podium. If not, it's going
Well,
to be a good fight up top end.
well, let's see what
But
difference
yeah,
these slower cars make in quali. Have they got the pace in the slower car? I've seen it all
yeah,
happening before. They probably will, they'll probably put it on pole.
yeah.
So
They could do. They could
yeah,
do,
well,
mate.
Well, if we're trying all sorts of ways to try and make racing really enjoyable for everybody. So if that was to
Mm.
continue after this change, what we would probably end up doing is just allocating grid positions and everybody can have a wee bit of a knockout. Because at the end of the day, it's a bit of a fun race. I know you all take it seriously, but it's
Yeah,
fun at the end of the day. It's just a
yeah.
lobby where you can come into and not be assured you're not going to get kids bashing into you stupidly.
Yeah, no, it is good, and to be fair, them being up front, it doesn't bother me. To me, it's more drive. I want to be as quick as them.
Yeah.
So it's like me with Black Box and me with Mischief. The other season when it was in Revolt Racing, when I first started racing in Revolt Racing in the realistic, that's when I started racing a lot more with Mischief.
Hmm.
Um, in realistic cars, when I was getting up near Mischief, I knew my pace was getting up there, and I used to use Mischief as a target.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when it's targets, black box and grips and things like that, and I'll continue. I'll keep putting it in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
F124. I put 1,400 hours into F124, just practicing, practicing, practicing. And practice does make perfect.
Oh, it
You know
does
what I mean? But
definitely.
you
It
know, but
definitely does.
you just increase your pace. But I just use them as a marker. But yeah, thanks for coming tonight, mate. I'm gonna look forward
Yeah,
to F1 race and
y- yeah. Have a real good one, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Thanks, Pulley, for coming on. And unfortunately, you're the nearly man at the moment, but it'll all
yeah,
come good because you're giving it
yeah.
loads in the background. I know you are. Speak to you
Yeah,
soon, buddy.
at least I can say I finished in P1. I just didn't
Yeah.
finish in P1 in standings.
Here, go easy on me on Saturday night now when I'm out enjoying myself. Don't do anything that would spoil my night. Sure, you wouldn't.
I won't do, mate.
Okay, bud.
All right. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Bye. So wasn't that kind of Pulley to come on, and just fortunate we both have got an X or a PlayStation account. So he didn't ask me about the weather. He missed a wee opportunity there. He could have actually just sucked a wee bit of information out of me about the weather there. He just missed I don't know if I was you guys, I'd have said, Pulley, why did you not ask him about the weather? He missed a beat there. Pulley was just off it there, ever so slightly. But great words from him, great encouragement, and certainly he gives it the thumbs up for F2. So yeah, let's get a few more into the lobbies and let's get this F2 thing really. Imagine having 22 of these buzzing things around here. It could be frantic. Everybody would be in a race of some description. At the end of the day, if everybody's really, really signed up to being clean drivers. It doesn't matter where you really are. If you've got 4 or 5 guys around you and you're having a great night's racing, sure, it's far better than going on the multiplayer, isn't it? Definitely is. Anyway, thanks all for tuning in, and I'll be back. And I'm just going to stick on that class stuff from Rock Robs until about 5 to 8, where I'll announce the weather for sure live on Gavinbass1 Show. Thanks a million. Enjoy the music, and thanks a million to Rock Robs, Grips, and to Mike, and a couple of other guys in the background who know who they are, who are always helping me out. Good friends.
Golden hour, my skin feels so good, but it won't last. Shadows stretch and closing in. Light moves fast, night moves fast. City breathing, colors fade. Same mistakes in different shades. Smile wide, but underneath something dark is watching me. Hold that light, don't let it go. We already know, we already know. When it's beautiful and slow, that the dark is coming close.
Every sunset has a dark side. Every high comes with a low. Every love has a hard night.
Every fire leaves a ghost.
Every sunset has a dark side. Feel it when the daylight dies. Hands up when the truth hits hard. We dance inside the dark side. Pretty lies and perfect light. Camera flash, hide the cracks. We don't run, we don't fight. We just dance to cover that. Heartbeats and the neon signs. Too much feeling, not enough time. If it's real, it cuts too deep. So we move to fall asleep. Dark side. Dark side. Dark side. Don't look back, don't ask why. Watch the light fall from the sky. Count it down, feel it slide. 3, 2, 1, let it die. Well, let it die.
Every sunset has a dark side. Say it slow, then say it twice. When the colors burn out fast, that's when the feeling hits right.
Every sunset has a dark side. We don't hide, we don't run. If the night's where truth lives, let it come, let it come.
Every sunset. Has a dark side. No friction, no delay. Every motion finds its way. Cut the waste, trim the time. Perfect function by design. Streamlined and optimized.
Cleaner, sharper. Maximum output. Minimum input. No excess, no regret. Maximum output. Hit maximum input. Efficiency. Measure. Adjust.
Execute. remove the noise. Keep the signal. Clockwork mind, machine precision, energy converted into decision. Efficient. 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 Deep thoughts running through my mind. I'm awake inside the silence, losing track of space and time. Every sound is getting closer, every thought is crossing lines. Let it in. Let it go. Deep thoughts running through my mind. Deep thoughts pull me under out of time. I don't need to understand. I just feel it in my bones. Deep thoughts in the night. No wrong, no right. Deep thoughts in the night. Hold me tight. The room is quiet, but I'm wide awake. The clock keeps time with every mistake. I see the ceiling, the same old view. Every night still leads me back to you. I thought by now I'd let this go, but your shadow's all I know. These sleepless nights, lying side by side, alone, let alone different room, same broken home. We close our eyes, but sleep won't come. We're finding truth in the sleepless nights. Coffee cups and morning light, another promise to be alright. Your name still hangs in the air, like you never really left me there. I try to breathe, I try to heal, but missing you still feels too real. These sleepless nights, counting what we couldn't save, all the words we never said. We hold on tight, then let it go, learning who we are on our own. Maybe time will slow this pain. Maybe love will feel the same. If we meet on different roads, I'll still know you when I'm home. These sleepless nights won't last forever. Every dark hour pulls us closer together. When sleep finds us in a brand new light, we'll thank the stars for sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights.
Friday night, red lights glow, static crackle on the radio. From F2 dreams to F1 fire, young guns pushing the limit higher. Engines scream down the main straight, no room left for second place. Crowd on their feet, the tension grows. Welcome to the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Headsets on, the world stands still. Every word cut sharper than steel. You can feel it when the countdown goes. This is more than racing, this is the show. Got Gavinbass1 on the comms tonight, calling every move under floodlit skies. From lights out to the checkered flag flow, this is the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Got Gavinbass1 on the comms tonight, calling every move under floodlit skies. From lights out to the checkered flag flow, this is the Gavinbass1 Cup Show.
Testing the mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing the mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got some sort of microphone going on now. Yep. They're just waiting on the grid. There are 14 drivers in so far. I don't know if we are running late or not, or are we good to go? So just waiting for Mischief, or not Mischief, Have No Grip, or somebody to say that the grid's now completed and we can go into the race. 14 drivers it looks like this evening, and lots of them are teammates. Just waiting on a few more. Oh, that's grand. No problem at all. I'll just keep the music going. Brilliant. In fact, we'll just officially call the race, maybe give it 5 minutes to 10 minutes, see how it goes.
Pit lane whispers, strategy calls, risk it all or play it small. Late break move, crowd explodes, history made in overload. F2 rising, F1 calls, one step away from the top of all. Through the chaos, the truth still flows. Buys on the mic, controlling the show. Gavinbass1 on the comms tonight. Heart of the race, voice of the fight. From first green light to final glow, this is the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Got F2 thunder, F1 flame, every lap etched into the name. Turn it up, let the engines go. Long live the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Cup Show. Engines cool, crowd still roars. Tomorrow's legends knocking doors. Same voice, same fire, same control. Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Cup Show. Cup Show. Cup Show.
So it's that time. I think the guys were running ever so slightly late, just down to basically trying to get a few guys into the lobby. We're sitting now with 15 drivers, and I still think they're waiting 2 or 3 more to join. So there's going to be a slight delay, but I am pleased to be able to tell you that you're in for a dry race again today, guys. Absolutely biggest question of the night: will James DNF or will he finish? He's doing some complaining about being in the Aston Martin. He needs to stop complaining and just say to himself, right, this is a great wee challenge I've got myself tonight. Just go out there and have a good race. You don't have to win every night, you know. So James, go out there if you're listening. Go out, have a really good, clean race, and see what you can do. It could be a really, really good one for you. It really, really could. So, how many more are we waiting for? Any indications of how many more we're waiting for? Yes, he can do it. He definitely can do it. There's no doubt about it. On his night, he's a really good wee driver, but just too many mistakes. Let's see how James does tonight. Wishing him luck. Not getting any response from last couple, mate. Okay, do you want to give them another 2 minutes? Or will we just go ahead? So we know it's dry. I reckon go, and if they need to join, they can do it in quali. I think that's a good idea. So let's go. Here's your intro once again. Silverstone F1, realistic cars, guys in different teams, and a constructors champion to win tonight. Have a good one.
Lights come down, engines roar, revving up for the thrill. Gavin's in control, it's the ultimate chase. Can you feel the chill? Under the bright lights, the world's at our feet. World Cup racing hearts, with every thump is sweet. Pit stops flying by, strategies unfold. Each corner a new chapter, daring and bold in the heat of the moment. It's all for the taking, fast lanes and dreams, no chance for the faking. It's the race of our lives, adrenaline pumping strong. With Gavin on the mic, we can do no wrong. It's the Gavinbass1 F1 show, let the engine sing. Racing through the night, feel the joy it brings. All for the taking, every pulse, every call. F1 racing glory, the winner takes it all. F1 racing glory.
Spectators cheering loud, the flag waves high. In this high-speed dance, we reach for the sky. The world watches closely, every move's inside. Gavin's got the magic, fuel for the fight.
Raise your hands to the stars, feel the moment ignite. In this realm of speed, we come alive tonight. The circuit's a canvas, painted with passion. In the rush of the race, we find our true fashion. Shine your Gavinbass1 F1 show, let the engine sing. Racing through the night, feel the joy it brings. All for the taking, every pulse, every call. F1 racing glory, the winner takes it In the heat of the moment, it's all for the taking. Fast lanes and dreams, no chance for the faking. It's the race of our lives, adrenaline pumping strong. With Gavin on the mic, we can do no wrong. It's the Gavinbass1 F1 show, let the engine sing. Racing through the night, feel the joy it brings. For the taking, every pulse, every call. F1 racing glory, the winner takes it all.
So welcome back to live racing. The guys are going out to the track on their outlap this evening in Silverstone. Dry weather is forecasted for this evening, and 15 out so far. Have no grip is in the kick this evening. So let's go down onto the grid and see exactly who's here with us tonight. So let's see. Here we go. Get all the bits and pieces up. Have no grip, driving the kick this evening, so he's in the slowest car. Gaskin in the McLaren, so what a great car for Gaskin to be going out in tonight. Hamilton's with us tonight in the Aston Martin. Good going little machine as well, and Hamilton's got a bit of pace, so it's really going to be quite interesting. These cars are on a realistic format tonight, so they are as they are in real F1 in terms of their performance. So Sean Hamilton's driving the Haas this evening. J1 MC is in the Red Bull, so he's got a really good car tonight as well. Pooley's in the Merc, and I know through having a bit of chat with Pooley, Pooley likes the Merc. He likes Silverstone, and this just could be a recipe for this this nearly man break that he has been getting into lately. Mike's out in the Ferrari this evening, and that's quite a good car for Mike as well. So Mike's got a good chance in that Ferrari. Then you've got MIT 7905. He is in the Alpine. He is really, really good little driver. I think I commented on him last week. I can't remember, but was he involved in an incident and ruined it? I just can't remember, but I've definitely done quite a bit of stuff on Mischief. He's driving the Mercedes, so he's actually Pooley's teammate tonight, and that's just quite coincidental. Then you've got Howes. Howes and Mitt are then teammates in the Alpine. You've got the Williams of Maverick and the Williams of Avancho. So those two guys are teammates as well. Then you've got Real Racer, that's Spoon. He's in the kit tonight. And LFC James, he's the teammate of Hamilton. So those two guys are well fit to work well together in the team and produce some good results. Anarchy Reaper, he's out tonight in the McLaren, so it's really good to see him. He's one that's being tipped quite heavily by quite a number of different drivers and commentators. One just to watch for the future. He's new to racing, but he's taken it to like a duck to water, I believe. And he even drives with no assists, so he's on the right track to becoming one of the fast guys out on track in time coming. He might even do it tonight, who knows? But Sean Hamilton's put the first lap in at a 1:27.838. So thank you everybody for viewing, and thanks for tuning in to this class race tonight. We're on with Hamilton at the moment. He's on a lap in this Aston, so it's going to be very interesting to see just how Hamilton does in the car, sort of mid-grid. Through maggots and Beckets as always. He's in cockpit view as well, so the boy ain't scared. Absolutely, definitely not. He's backed off the lap there. Let's see who's on one. Well, here comes Anarchy. So cockpit view and no assist. How unbelievable. And he puts in a 1:28.780. So that's a nice little banker lap for him to go in and now change over. Pooley puts 1:29.378 in. So those are all very conservative laps, but just to get them out there and get a placement on the grid. But the tough laps have still to come on their second and third chances. Gaskeen's out on the gravel at the moment. He thought he saw a gold ring flashing and thought he'd go in and have a wee look at it. Thought it was maybe Lewis Hamilton's ring from the weekend or something. I'm talking to Hamilton. Hamilton's still out there. Sean Hamilton, I'm actually shocked. I do need chalk, to be fair. Very good, Sean. And Annika Reaper is going into the pits, so he's set to 1:28.780, sets himself firmly in the middle of the grid at the moment. Have no grip. So a great challenge for him tonight. Everybody was getting sick, sore and tired of him and Super Striker and some of the faster guys. So this is one way of putting them to the test. And if that test continues to be too dominant, we'll think of other tests. All just trying to make it as fair as we can. LFC James puts in a 1:28 on the nut there in the Aston Martin. So that's a brilliant wee lap from him now. That puts him in provisional 4th. So Real Racer and Have No Grip are out on the track at the same time at the moment. And Grip's off on a lap now. Ten minutes still to go in this quali. And then it's going to be hot, hot, hot. So Mike puts it in P2 there with a 1:27.628. So Mike's shown a lot of pace tonight, just after winning the F2 race, to the grief of Pooley, to say the least. 10 seconds speeding in the pit lane cost Pooley a podium. In fact, not a podium, a race win tonight in F2. So Pooley was pretty gutted. Came on for a wee interview earlier there and just explained how much he was enjoying F2 and trying to encourage everybody to have a go at it. I would be right behind that too, to be honest with you. I just love it. So Real Racer's now up into the 3rd. So that's one of the slowest cars in the grid there, and he's still able to put it in the 1:27s. Excuse me, I'm just about to sneeze there. Pooley's nearly 4/10 up at the moment. What's he got? He's got a P9, and he improved that lap by 1.8 seconds. And from the P2. P2. I was looking at the information at the top of my screen. Wow, Pulley just puts in a P2 in the Mercedes, 1:27.5, and Mischief at the top with a 1:27.3. So there you go. That's a surprise of the evening. Pulley and Mischief, provisional P1, P2. So these faster cars like Gaz Keen and Anarchy, they need to be getting their socks up, and yeah, this could make for a good competitive race actually, even if Real Racer and Have No Grip do put it up really tight to them. On Hamilton there at the moment in the Aston, so he's trying to get the lap in this time. I think he didn't like the feel of the first lap and decided that he would just go out and have another dig at it. Hamilton versus Hamilton, absolutely. That would make headlines. Hamilton P1, Hamilton P2, and all we need is a third Hamilton P3. Wouldn't that be amazing? But look at Hamilton, he just puts in another invalidated lap by the looks of it. I'm not too sure what he's at. He's not having a good time out there at the moment. So he's going to probably nip in and get another set of softs on and have another go. Gaz Keen's out warming the tyres up now, and I think he's just about to start a hot lap. So let's go on with Gaz Keen. His son Porter normally watches him, but he's very quiet on Twitch tonight. Maybe he's not allowed to touch the internet while the big man's racing. On with Gaz Keen in the McLaren. one of the fastest cars on the circuit. So Gaskin just might be good here and get a decent lap in. Let's see. So round the final left and right hander and onto the white line he goes there, perfectly round that corner. Over the line in 13th position, 128 for Gaskin. So the two McLarens are very similar in pace there, at 10th and 11th. So that's good to see those two guys up, mixing it up in the middle there. So Hamilton's out there now and he's trying to put in the lap now. Hasn't had much luck in his first couple of runs, so I'm really wishing him big luck here on 3 minutes to go. Oh, I think he might have invalidated there. He did indeed. He's still enough time to go in and settle himself, or just go out for lap 2 and recharge. I'm not too sure what he's going to do. Gaskin's coming in. Look at J1MC. Oh my goodness, J1MC has put in a 126.997 in the Red Bull. I just didn't notice that. What a lap from Jim there. I'm delighted to see that. Absolutely fabulous. Mike in second in the Ferrari with a 127. So he's in a real good spot at the moment to maybe make it a double. Mischief solid as a rock in third at the moment in the Merc. Poulet in fourth in the Merc. LFC James doing really well there in fifth at the moment in the Aston. So he's doing good. Sean Hamilton and Real Racer 127.7 and Sean Hamilton in the Haas with a 127.8. So it's really close between first and last. Really close. Sean Hamilton, Maverick, and Anarchy Reaper in there, and they're all going to go out now. I think MIT is out at the moment, so he's out in the Alpine. We'll just follow him through, but there's going to be lots of action coming here in the next 2-3 minutes. Just having a little nosy here. I think I did see a minus sign beside his name there. So there's an improvement being made here by LFC James in the... yeah, he's ever so slightly up there in Sector 2. So he's a fair bit of battery left for Sector 3. So if he makes this a fast one, LFC James could find himself in maybe the top 3 here. Mike puts it in P1 with a 1:26.870. So Mike's on fire tonight. Over the line, James goes. P3, 1:27.243 for LFC James in the Aston Martin. So that's a really, really good drive. Really good. Some surprising results here tonight being thrown up. The Aston Martin's definitely one of the biggest shocks of the evening for me. Hamilton didn't manage to get a valid lap in, so he's going to have to start from the back. Unless he's on one now, is he? Yeah, I think maybe he is. Let's wish him luck. He's cutting this awful fine. Oh, 185 miles per hour going into that corner. That's incredible. So Mischief has just put it in pole position in the Mercedes. Biggest news of the evening. He's knocked Mike into P2 with a 1:26.430. J1MC has just knocked him down in the Red Bull P1. How did Hamilton end up there? I just was on Hamilton there for a minute and I just lost him. He's in the pits. Oh, he's not. He's finishing the lap. So let's see what way he finishes up there. Looks like a 1:29.587. So Hamilton's back at the grid along with Avancho. It looks like J1MC has got a pole position this evening. He will be absolutely and utterly delighted with himself. The first pole position I can remember for J1MC, he's driving the Red Bull. Mischief in second in the Mercedes. Absolute sterling quali for him. Mike's in the Ferrari in P3. And this has certainly mixed it up on the grid. Now, whether the guys are sandbagging or not, that's the question that's got to be asked. Real Racer, he's one of the guys, is in the slowest car, but he still gets a fourth. Is there a fair wee bit left in Real Racer? Are they doing a wee bit of sandbagging? They don't want to get too slow a car next week, or can they get anything slower than the kick? Maybe they want something a little faster. Don't think it's going to happen, guys. LFC James cracking laps there for P5 for him. So there you have it. Sean Hamilton, Maverick, Pooley, Gaz Kane, Have No Grip, Mitt, Howes, Anarchy, and Hamilton 14th with Avancho 15th. 15 drivers, Silverstone, and they're racing as teams. So if they have a teammate, they're going for the constructors. Captain Spoon, with this Red Bull, I think I want to upgrade next week. Let's see what happens. It's all down to race experience from here on inwards. It really is. It's down to that now. So I'm going to take a short break, and the drivers are going to take a short break now and get ready and get all their tweaks together and just wait on 5 minutes now or 4 minutes, whatever it is, for Have No Grip to ready up. And then we will be live for the beginning of this Grand Prix in Silverstone on a Thursday night. 2 cups up for grabs. Race winner gets one, and the combined points of the constructors. So my firm favourites are on Mischief and Pulley in those Mercedes. I think they're going to do very well. Absolutely, James. That's all you've got to do. Drive it as if you own it, and you have to pay for all the damage. So if you see something that's a bit iffy, don't do it. Plenty of opportunities to do it when there's no chance of anything else happening. Just stay away from Discord, young James, while you're driving. Just remember that. You cannot have any distractions when you're driving one of these. Honestly, you cannot do it. So I'm giving the guys another couple or 3 minutes just to get everything together. Big strategy chats and everything's going on there between different players. I wonder, I would say Pooley and Mischief are most definitely in a voice chat together. Didn't catch the other drivers, but I'm sure there's friends in there that are in the same car, and that's a good thing. You know, if Have No Grips listening to me at the moment, as much as I want to hand the whole thing over to him, that's probably a good thing to try and get friends matched up, you know, from different leagues and stuff like that. So Pooley and Mischief, they'll chat away there. And you know, if you have a friend yourself that you feel is deserving of the same car, well, sure, wouldn't that be great? And then you can talk tactics and oh, you don't want me in your team. I can tell you that because I'm dirty, and not in terms of driving, in terms of statistics and me and Rick Hawk are having a great start to our Sunday league, and I wouldn't say we were dirty, but not in fact we weren't dirty at all. Hawk had a cracking race, put it in P3, and I took it from P19 up into P8. So we got combined points there, and we're dead proud of leading that league on a Sunday night. We're driving the Hasses, and I'll tell you what, it's a fast league. There's good drivers in there, and those are very valuable points. They're doing a very strange thing. They're doing random grids. So no quali on a Sunday night. It's just a random grid. Nobody puts you there. It's just the computer puts you there, and you just run your own race. So that's exactly what I did. I actually stalled and let everybody through at the back of the grid, and I just picked them off one, very comfortably. And I must admit, as a team Haas done proud on Sunday night. I'm real proud of it. I'm sure Rick Hawk is too. Another very interesting thing that I've noticed tonight is the two kicks, the positions that they are on the grid. One of them's quite well up there, Spoon's quite well up, and Grip's just a wee bit further down, I think. Can't remember, I'll see it all when it starts again. They're heading off in their formation laps now, but I'm just having a wee quick smoke. Yeah, I'm just saying that it's an interesting observation that the kicks have no grip sitting down there in 10th. So, you know, as a teammate, Real Racer could hold everybody back for a while if you wouldn't just know. Real Racer, I would say, is probably going to try go very much for the race win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Had a few technical issues there, and the battery ran out on my headphones. Silly me, forgot to charge them. I was that busy. Really, really do. Massive apologies for that. For those who are kind enough to stay in tune. But look at this, J1MC leading this race at the moment. Lap 4 in the Red Bull with Mischief right in behind in the DRS zone in the Merc. Mike's in third in the Ferrari, and we'll have a look at those tires now and get everything up that you need to see. Full track maps all up there, and a right little battle going on here with Mischief. And look at Real Racer Spoon there. He is down in P5, and he's having a real good look at Sean Hamilton now. Pulley doing really well in P5, and Real Racer really, really giving it loads to Mike. Sorry, it was Sean Hamilton that I was on there a wee minute ago. Sorry. Slightly confused, got a bit flustered there. Gaz Keen's disconnected. Let's have a wee look and see what's doing with him. Yeah, he's ghosting. So apologies very quickly. I will try and give him an invite back. Invite sent, Gaz Keen. So he's sitting on 11th, ghosted at the moment, and Sean Hamilton is going into the pits. LFC James is back down there in 15th at the moment. Don't know what happened to him from a pretty good grid position. I missed the start of the race through my flutters. So don't know what happened to James there. But great battle going on here in P1 from Mischief, and the Red Bull driver is J1MC. Spoon is now stalking Mike big time and have no grip, is now on the back of Pulley in the Mercedes. So nice bit of spacing out starting to happen now. MIT, he is now starting to make moves on the back of Howes. Howes is doing well in the Alpine in 8th. Gaz Keen still completely ghosted there. So I did send you an invite. If you need another one, let me know. Race control. Hamilton gets a 3-second penalty as J1 and MC and Mischief are really giving it loads at the front here. So quite a gap now, and they're all on the medium tires right down as far as Gaz Keen. He went out on the softs. Or did he have a stop? Let's have a wee look. Stops. Yeah, Sean Hamilton and LFC James had a stop, so they must have they must have had a collision or a get together of some description. I just missed that with the technical issues. Rick, if you're still watching, is it definitely coming through okay on the microphone? Spoon's giving it loads now. Loud and clear, Mrs. Chief. Oh, Mrs. Chief. Hope you enjoyed your scone and your jam and cream. I'm still starving. I didn't get down for anything to eat, so I'm starving. I'm looking forward to my dinner after this. But right now, the two kicks are doing a great job, and the two Mercedeses are doing a great job. The two McLarens need to work a wee bit harder. You're crocheting now. So's my wife. Oh, you two would love each other, honestly. I must admit, some of the stuff she does is lovely. Maverick and that Williams now starting to show a bit of pace in the back of Have No Grip. So Have No Grip's not getting his own way now. He's in 6th, but Real Racer's in 4th. They're doing well as a team. And LFC James just picks up a penalty now. You're doing a vampire bat. Oh, I suppose we're coming. Well, Halloween's a bit a long way away. Is it going to take for... Oh, look at this. Real Racer has done himself in. We've got a... Oh, Real Racer has just completely and utterly lost the car, and he's out of the race. And I would say we just might have a safety car here. So there you go. There's the... Everyone's diving in, so it's most definitely a safety car. That's for sure. So that gives everybody a perfect time in 8 laps. A free safety car. Anyone who was running with a wing, the likes of James and people like that had a bad start to the race, they've now got themselves in the race. Real Racer, he loses it on a corner, so Have No Grip has no teammate, and the Mercedes are looking very, very strong. The Red Bull, unfortunately, J1 doesn't have a teammate, so I'm sure Rick Hawk will tell me what to do in a situation like that. There's got to be some calculation you can make to say, well, an average, I don't know what way to do it, seeing there wasn't a full grid. Oh, Avancho gets a speeding in the pit lane under safety car. Now that's really rookie. Avancho, that's not good. You gotta work harder on that one, buddy. Especially under safety car, there's no pressure really in time. If ever you want to go so it's nice and slowly and safely into a pit lane, it's when it's under safety car. So Avancho will be cross at himself for that one. Hamilton's in the pits as well. So J1MC, let's have a look at those tyres now. It's a good time to have a look at those. Some have chosen mediums and some have chosen hards. Gans Keen's out on a 1 lap old medium, and Avancho and Hamilton have decided to go on to mediums. LFC James is happy enough to stay out on P12 now on those hard laps. Tyres, that's not a bad position to be in actually. He could have a good clean race here and get on to some compound tyres near the end. He could do well. Captain Spoon says sorry for the safety car. No problem, buddy. It was all caught, unfortunately, right on camera. I could see exactly what happened. It was like in slow motion to me. It probably was the same for you. Hard luck. It happens. I know. Unfortunately, I do miss a lot of things, but I also catch the odd thing. Oh yeah, it was cinematic. It was cinematic on stream as well. You're going to look forward to seeing that one. But it has created quite a bit of drama here now. The Red Bull is leading the race on 1 lap old, brand new hard tires with Mischief out in second place there in the Merc, and he's shown quite a bit of pace. Mike's in the Ferrari. Now, your position changes are this. Look at that. 5 up for Grip, 4 for Mitt, 4 for House, 4 for Anarchy. Anarchy's doing really well there in that McLaren. Always keeping an eye on him. He's Howe's apprentice. Oh! I think the game just glitched there, or else Mike had a wee look at the grass. I think it was the game glitch, to be honest with you. So here they come. And just waiting on the last couple of drivers to gather up at the back. And we're going to have a restart of this race. Whether they get at the start or not, those guys will have to speed up, or they're going to have to do another lap. Safety car in. So the race is at the hands of J1MC at the moment in the Red Bull, leading the race. Mischief's in second, Mike's in third, and J1MC is just going to try and catch them sleeping. And off he goes. Absolutely no stalling or anything like that. Perfect in every way there. And J1MC leads the race from Mischief in second. Mike's pushing really hard in that Ferrari in third. And just very, very quickly formed over a 1 second gap over Pooley. But Pooley will wind that in, but he needs to get at it quick. And probably use a lot of that battery, but he needs to get onto the back of Mike, and he needs to do it quickly. Maverick's making a move there in P6 in the Williams, but doesn't get it made. Have No Grip is too wise for him, and Grip leading that little battle at the moment. Maverick is tucked right in behind Grip now. And we're down with House in the Alpine in P8. Steady as a rock, 4 places up. Nice bit of progression for the Alpines. The Alpines are doing well there in 7th and 8th, but right now it's the Mercedes. But it's just really unfortunate that Jim doesn't have a teammate, so I'm open to all ears on how Grip's going to work this one out. Yeah, absolutely. It is indeed going to be interesting. Just look at Gazkeen and Anarchy Reaper working together as a team, I think. But Anarchy Reaper just got taken by Gazkeen, and they'll do hopefully the DRS trail together and try and get themselves up a wee bit further. So still a nice battle going on for the top 5. Avancho's going into the pits. $10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Avancho retiring here. But P1 still being held by J1MC in the Red Bull. Oh, I hope so. I so hope so. P4 at the moment. I think it would be kind enough to say that he was brave enough and kind enough to come in at the break and talk about his LFC. James is retired from the session. What's happened there? Oh, God, that's nothing new. Avancho's out and Real Racer's out. So 3 DNF'd and a yellow flag. So I don't know what's happened there. I'd like to hear, as usual, straight line speed killing the Merc. So safety car, 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane from Gaskeen under a safety car. So there, another really bad mistake from Gaskeen. He'll hate me for calling him out about it, but you shouldn't be doing that, buddy. Honestly, that's a disaster for you. 10 seconds is a long time, but I wonder, you can serve it now, can't you? Yeah, I don't know. So out of the pits comes Gaskeen, and we're back under a safety car again. So it's going to take probably a couple of laps for this one to form, and let's see what I've got in the tank for a wee bit of music, just to let myself have a break.
From F2 dreams to F1 fire, young guns pushing the limiter higher. Engines scream down the main straight, no room left for second place. Crowd on their feet, the tension grows. Welcome to the Gavinbass1 Cup Show. Headsets on, the world stands still. Every word cut sharper than steel. You can feel it when the countdown goes. This is more than racing.
Oh, I think they're going to get a start maybe this rate time. Let's see what we've got. We've got 12 left, and we've got J1MC in the lead. Let's have a look at tyres. Now, tyres are vital. And there you go, 5 laps, and there are 13 laps to go here. So it's going to be just very, very interesting to see what's happened. Sean Hamilton and Gaskeen decided to go on a set of fresh tyres, and they're going to race them right to the end of the race. It's going to be interesting to see what Mike and Pooley do here. Mischief sitting beautifully there still in... Oh, look at the inside move by the Merc. Does he make it stick? Yes, he does, and he takes P1. Mischief up into P1, and J1MC tucked in behind with Mike really, really on it on P3 here. He's the winner of the F2 Cup this evening. Mike had a great win in F2. He's trying the outside move on J1MC there. And right now behind that, you've got Have No Grip and Maverick having a battle together here as well. So some tight stuff going on. Mischief leading it. They've all only had one stop, remember. Oh, sorry, that's not right. Hamilton, Sean Hamilton, and Gaz Kane have all had stops. 3 stops for Hamilton. So he's had a wee bit of a disaster tonight. But he's still in the race. That's what you get for hanging in. He's sitting there P10 and has had 3 stops. Note to anybody who retires in the pits, this is what can happen. You're in the points. You're driving for your team. So DRS is enabled, and back to absolutely some super racing. Hamilton taking a look at Howes here. Nice wee battle from the McLarens. They're giving Sean Hamilton a real battle there in this Haas. The 2 McLarens are fighting each other. Gaz Kane and Anarchy are having a good old scrap together, keeping it safe. I'm just going to take a quick short break here. I'll be back in about 3-4 minutes. Thanks for still watching. So sorry for that, folks. Just saying goodbye to a couple of people. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, had to just pop out for a minute there. So Mischief still leading this race, but J1MC is keeping them very, very honest, and they have both done the stop. Let's have a quick look at those tyres quickly. 11 lap old hards, 11 lap old hards, have no grip is on 11 laps. So the mediums, wow, are they going to come in? What are they doing? There's pit stops happening behind here. So Pulley, the guys have all made a pit stop. They're going on to the, wow, soft tyres for Maverick. Pulley's on a set of hard tyres, and the race goes on. So those tyres must have been done. 11 lap old hards there for Mischief, and he is having a real great battle with J1MC. Right behind you've Have No Grip, and behind him you've got MIT and Sean Hamilton having a great race together. The two McLarens are doing quite well now. Gas Kane and Anarchy Reaper, they're now sitting 7th and 8th. That's really good team points. And if they can manage to pull in Howes, there just might be something really, really good there. But J1MC, he's trying to make the move on Mischief now on the inside. He just can't make it stick. Cracking battle going on. MIT's now on the back of Have No Grip, so the Alpine's flying here. Have No Grip's doing really, really well to be in the slowest car in 3rd position. Sean Hamilton, brilliant in P5 there. Unfortunately carrying the penalty. How's having a clean race in 6th in the Alpine. Oh, Mischief's pulling away now by 8/10. J1MC's finding it very, very hard to keep on the back of him, but he still has a little bit of battery to go for it, and he's hanging in nicely. I'm just looking at this 4-second gap between Have No Grip and J1MC with 6 laps to go. He needs to try and close that gap somewhere or another. But right now at the moment, Have No Grip, P3. So Grip's in a podium position at the moment. The top 3 drivers also penalty free. Mike gets a 1:30.888 fastest lap there. So a nice lap from Mike. Fast lap there on the soft tyres by the looks of it, was it? It says he's on hard tyres on mine, and then it came up on the top as soft tyres, so I'm not exactly sure. I'll look in a wee minute. Oh, J1MC gets a 3-second penalty. Now that's pretty crucial, because he is right in the mixer, and that's just handed or made it so much easier for Grip now to get the P2 off him. And Mischief is now in a really good spot. Mischief's going to win this race unless something really, really bad happens. So J1MC, let's have a look at those penalties actually. 3-second penalty. So Mischief's actually 4.2 seconds ahead at the moment, even slightly more. And Grip's coming fast there in P3, but he's got MIT and Sean Hamilton right on the back. Some really good stuff going on tonight in terms of placements. Gaz Keen down in P7 making a real move on How now. How now, Brown Cow? Mike 129.787, so Mike's on the move. He's in P9 at the minute. Another wee quick look at those tyres. And yeah, you can see clearly now. They're going to take them to the end and have no grips, not gaining any time whatsoever on J1MC. So the race is going to be won and lost at the front here. But Mischief's got himself out of DRS temporarily from the Red Bull of J1. But he just sneaks back in there. But he's going to have to just squeeze out of ERS a bit. Mischief's pushing. MIT's now on the back of Have No Grip. And this is looking like an attempt at an inside move by the Alpine. And it's a successful one. Mike gets a 3-second penalty. So that's just added on to his misfortune tonight. That has to break very, very sharply there, whatever happened. It was Sean Hamilton. He had to slam the brakes on, I think. But right up front, Mischief still not away with it whatsoever. J1MC's running a very clever race. And Gaz Keen gets a 3-second penalty there. That's added on to what already he has. So we've got a caution. And it looks like Pulley's going into the pits. But I don't know why we've got the caution. Let's see. So Mischief's away by 1.2 seconds. That yellow flag was just putting me off. I don't know what happened or why it came about, but they've been slowed down again. They're obviously under a delta at the moment. Is it a safety car? No. Must be a virtual. Interesting. So Mischief has decided to go into the pits. MIT gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He was sitting in third position, so that's just ruined his race. That's really, really unfortunate for MIT. The speeding in the pit lane is really catching a lot of people out at the moment, ruining a lot of races. It's just so difficult to get the timing right. So yeah, safety car is as sorry, I was distracted again there. Yep, we're under safety car. Wow, isn't this a really interesting story starting to build here at the end of this one? 2 Alpines, 5 and 6. Mercedes of Mischief is in 4th, and Pulley is now down to 12th at the moment. Now look at these top 3 guys. They've decided to stay out on track at the moment, and they're stayed out on 16 lap old hard. So they J1MC, Have No Grip, Gaz Keen have got to drive the best 3 laps of their life to try and stay in those positions, with the likes of Mischief and MIT House, Sean Hamilton and Mike Pooley all in there. This is just going to be an awesome sprint for the last, if we get 3 laps, we should. So that's 25 and 26. No, it could be just 2 laps here if they let them go, but they're very, very separated. It's definitely going to be a sprint, and the guys actually just have maybe done okay hanging onto those hard tires. They're just going to have to do a real defending job. The 3 of them maybe have to work together to try and block the soft tire runners out. You wouldn't know what's going to happen in this race. But if J1MC and Have No Grip and Gaz Keen have any sense, they would try and block every track going and try and win this race in their positions. This is going to be a good one. But they're going for another lap. It's going to be this is lap 25, so it's going to be a 1-lap sprint. And J1MC has got advantage because he can control the start. Please, please, please don't end under safety car, because there's still quite an awful lot of separation behind. And J1MC's carrying that 3-second penalty now. Come on, Grip, you can do this for us. Spoon. Yeah, I think it's a done deal, really. Well, it's those tires. It's the tires, honestly. This is the exciting part of this race. Mischief, Howes, Mitt, Sean Hamilton, Anarchy. These guys are not going to miss it. They're going to have a real go. And over the line he goes. DRS is enabled, and it's the last lap of the evening, and it's under safety car. Under safety car, last lap, but they're away, and it's a sprint, and the soft runners have got to get up there. Mischief is trying really, really hard to make moves early, and the hard runners are really finding it hard to get any grip down. But J1MC's away with it by 2.3 seconds. He got the start of his life, and Have No Grip is trying furiously to hang on to that second place. But look at the inside move from Gaz Keen on those hard tires, but Mischief's nosed it in to third there. So Mischief's on the move, and he could just get a second out of this. Oh, this is unbelievable stuff. J1MC had such a fortunate start there, and he made the very, very best of it. And he's got away, and he's going to win, without doubt, going to win the F1 Cup tonight. Unbelievable stuff here. Absolutely fabulous stuff. What a result from Rock Rob says, what a result. And here he comes. Over the line he comes. He will be ecstatic. Mischief, second place, brilliant. Red Bull, and Have No Grip, brilliant in third. Howes gets a fourth in the Alpine. Sean Hamilton, look how close all of these guys were. Anarchy, Sean, Mike, all in there having the battle of their lives. What an absolute cracking race. Mischief wins it because of the difference in points. J1MC took it on track. Mischief wins the cup, sorry. My mistake, me bad. I didn't realise Jim was carrying over 3 seconds, or he was. Mischief absolutely and utterly wins tonight's race. Pooley gets an 11th for Mischief and Mercedes, and J1MC gets that second place. Brilliant from J1, unbelievable. Absolutely fabulous end, and so many little things changed on the start and finish line there that I didn't actually catch. It was so difficult to get them all in. But coming right up are your official results for this evening, and Have No Grip will work out the points and spread the news of how the points are distributed on this realistic cars. Absolutely amazing tonight. So race winner Mischief fastest lap pulley. So the Mercedes are showing some strength this evening. Driver of the day was Have No Grip, and most overtakes was MIT. I Have No Grip was in my mind actually for driver of the day, but I want to watch it back and just confirm that. So let's continue to all of the places. Mischief gets his first trophy in the Gavinbass Cup trophy cabinet this evening, winning a very, very, very difficult grid tonight. So Mischief, absolutely hats off to you, buddy. 25 points in the locker there for you, for your team. And J1MC, such a race, buddy, and the 3-second penalty just killed you. But what a great race and result for the Red Bull. Because you don't have a teammate, I don't know how it's going to work. Have No Grip, third position there, brilliant, up so many places in the third. Howes, superb, strong, fourth in the Alpine there. And then the McLaren of Anarchy Reaper, what a drive from Anarchy. Pulley, you're absolutely right. This wee guy is absolutely on it, and he's going to continue. Great result for the McLaren in P5. Sean Hamilton 6th, Maverick 7th, and Mike in 8th there in the Ferrari. 9th for Gaz Kane, and MIT 709 is in 10th. So there you have it for the evening, and some super stuff coming up tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I think it is. It's a Bahrain Realistic Cars F1 on here this evening, tomorrow night at 8. And then next week, Friday the 30th, Gavin Bass is hosting a live league versus league race. Not too sure where the track is. I don't really have a lot of details on it just at the minute, but I know that the last Friday of the month is going to be Apex Racing League 2 versus Pure Speed Syndicate. 10 of their best drivers versus 10 of their best drivers in their own liveries, representing their own league. And I'm going to be covering it live here on the Gavin Bass Show Friday week. So I can't wait for that one, and Bahrain tomorrow night. Thanks everybody for tuning in to what was a super successful night, as always. Always very, very much appreciate the support and continued support. And a big shout out to DJ Rock Robs. Everybody is raving about your music, buddy. And I believe, the kids are really buying into some of those tracks. The ones in around about the sort of 13 to 15-year-old, they are just loving those songs, buddy. Mike, thank you very much for taking on the media part of it and trying to get the word round to tune in on a Thursday night and Friday night for this. And Have No Grip, thanks a million for everything tonight, getting those grips, getting those grids as fairly designed as you possibly could. Don't think anybody could really complain tonight. The only party that was complaining a wee bit earlier was James. He thought the Aston was slow, but he had such a good quality that just put that argument to sleep. So, I think that was a real fair and a very well done and first event that Have No Grip has put his hat on tonight. And big shout out to all of those guys that are helping me behind the scenes. And let's get on board with another super night tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Thanks a million, and enjoy watching the stream back. Some really good moves and some good moments there tonight. And I'll just take you out with a little Rock Rob song, as I always does. Just love his music. Enjoy. Good night.
Golden hour, my skin feels so good, but it won't last. Shadows stretch and closing in. Light moves fast, night moves fast. City breathing, colors fade. Same mistakes in different shades. Smile wide, but underneath something dark is watching me. Hold that light, don't let it go. We already know, we already know. When it's beautiful and slow, that the dark is coming close. Every sunset has a dark side. Every high comes with a low. Every love hides a hard night. Every fire leaves a ghost. Every sunset has a
Camera flash, hide the cracks. We don't run, we don't fight. We just dance to cover that. Heartbeats and the neon signs. Too much feeling, not enough time. If it's real, it cuts too deep. So we move to fall asleep. Dark side. Dark side. Dark side. Don't look back, don't ask why. Watch the light fall from the sky. Count it down, feel it slide. 3, 2, 1, let it die. Well, let it die. Every sunset has a dark side. Say it slow, then say it twice. When the colors burn out fast, that's when the feeling hits right. Every sunset has a dark side. We don't